Yo, what's up y'all? My name is Crichton and today I'm going to be explaining to you guys how points are distributed in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online. I want to preface this video by saying that there's no explicit confirmation from Nintendo. However, the information in this video is the information I have gathered from my time on Mario Kart. With almost 300 hours and over 10,000 points in Mario Kart Online, I would say it holds up. But without further ado, let's get into it. To start things off, Mario Kart takes the point values of every player in the lobby, then averages it out. The game will then compare your total score to the average of the lobby. This is where it varies from player to player, because if you have a lower point value than the average, you will receive more points for wins and you will lose less points for low placements. This is the exact opposite for those with more points than the average. Let's take this lobby for example. Most of the players here have somewhere around 1,000 points, while Jesus has 8,000. After adding the total of everyone's points, it comes to 16,037. We will then divide this by 7, as there are 7 players in the lobby. After calculations, the lobby average comes to 2,291. Most players here are under the average, but not by much. However, Jesus is vastly above the average, so it will be harder for him to gain points. Here is the same lobby, but some people joined and some others left. The lobby average is significantly higher due to the values of the new players. After adding everyone's point values up, the total comes to 77,277, which is then divided by 7, which gives us an average of 11,039. I myself am a little below the average, but it will have a negligible effect on my point gain. Jesus now, who was once above, is now significantly lower, meaning he will gain more points. The remaining 3 players with 1k probably won't lose a damn thing, shy of getting last place. I just want to put it out there real quick that I absolutely smoked these kids in this lobby, by the way. Incoming honorable mention, according to my friend, he claims that the upwards limit of gaining points is plus 35 and the lower limit of losing points is minus 25. I haven't experienced either, but I'll take his word for it. You will notice the difference between point grinding in regional lobbies and worldwide lobbies, as these lobby types have different matchmaking methods. Regional lobbies will put you with random players of various VR ratings within your region, whilst worldwide lobbies will put you with players of similar rating across the globe. Determining which lobby to play in is ultimately your decision, but there are pros and cons to each one. For regional lobbies, you will generally have an easier time placing higher, for whatever the reason. Casual players tend to stick with regional lobbies because of better connectivity. The big con to regional lobbies is that more often than not, if you're grinding points, you'll find yourself above the lobby average, which if anything makes it harder to gain. For worldwide lobbies, I don't think it needs to be said. On a serious note, you will have an easier time gaining in worldwide due to being on par with the average, assuming, of course, you can keep up with everything. That being said, you will also find it a lot more difficult as worldwide is typically where competitive players go, and everyone here seems to abuse the meta. However, you can have some level of control over who you go up against. If there are specific types of players, notably Japanese players because they're way too fucking good at the game, you can just figure out what time most of them are sleeping and play then. If I play worldwide, it's usually around midday and Eastern Standard Time because by then it's 1 AM or 2 AM in Japan. And that's about it for this video. I do want to say once again that all of this is just what I've observed and I've applied this knowledge to my own point grinding journey and it's proved useful. If there's something I missed, do feel free to correct me in the comments. This is the first time I've tried making a video of this sort, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I usually just post clips from my Twitch streams, but I felt like doing something a little bit more, you know? With that being said, if you liked it, consider subscribing and dropping a like, and if you want to play me in Mario Kart, I stream it on Twitch. Links are in the description. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.